Who's August Wilson? Oh, so August Wilson wrote the play too. He's only written one other thing. Okay.
Loser.
no IMDb credits.
Yeah.
This guy.
No social media presence.
Yeah, Hello, Rejectos! Gregory Alba here.
Jason Horton here.
Jason Horton, famous sketch comedian on the YouTube market. Fences, official trailer number 1, starring George Denzel Washington. Mm-hmm. Here we go, guys. Denzel is, people kind of like him.
Yeah. He's got perfect symmetry, I heard. His face is perfect symmetry. That's why he's so good looking.
Kind of like the Taylor Lautner of older people, you know? That's what people call him in Hollywood. Let's see, I bet this is going to be some, like, Oscar shit. Just feel it.
Probably.
Feel it, just from the thumbnail I saw. I think Viola Davis or someone's in this.
Oh, yeah, Oscars.
Okay, not Viola, I forgot. It's fine. Paramount, meaning no monetization.
Can I ask you a question? How come you ain't never liked me?
Like you? What law is there say I got to like you?
None.
All right then. Don't you eat every day? Answer me when I talk to you. Don't you eat every day?
Yeah.
As long as you in my house, you put a sir on the end of it when you talk to me.
Yes, sir.
You eat every day.
Yes, sir.
Got a roof over your head.
Yes, sir.
Got clothes on your back.
Yes, sir.
Why you think that is?
Because of you?
Hell, I know it's because of me. But why do you think that is?
Because you like me?
Like you. I go out of here every morning. I bust my butt because I like you. You're about the biggest fool I ever saw. A man is supposed to take care of his family. You live in my house, fill your belly with my food, put your behind on my bed because you're my son. It's my duty to take care of you. I owe a responsibility to you. I ain't got to like you. Now, I don't give you everything I got to give you. I give you your life. Me and your mama worked that out between us, and liking your black ass wasn't part of the bargain. Now, don't you go through life worrying about whether somebody like you or not. You best be making sure that they're doing right by you. You understand what I'm saying?
Everything that boy do, he do for you.
It's not easy for me to admit that I've been standing in the same place for 18 years.
Well, I've been standing with you. I gave 18 years of my life to stand in the same spot as you.
Directed by Denzel, huh?
Oh.
Wow.
Wasn't very funny for a comedy.
I wasn't. Yeah, I was expecting a lot more laughter.
Yeah, fart joke or something.
I
But
was like, dad, son, relation. They're probably gonna get Bond in the end.
yeah, yeah. I think this is based on a play.
Well, a Pulitzer Prize-winning play, I
Yes.
believe, according to the trailer.
Yes.
Yeah. When Viola Davis is,
Yeah.
those are some real fucking tears.
Yeah.
That's like snot and everything.
Yeah,
Oh, it's an unattractive crier right there.
yeah,
But if she was crying and yelling at me like that, I'd probably piss my pants.
yeah. It's a really good trailer because it starts off and then it really ramps up with like sounds. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which really kind of is unnerving.
It seems like the tone and style is really in tune with the character's dark feelings.
You know what solved all these problems? The son wouldn't be asking if he had an iPhone. See, iPhones saved the day.
iPhone saved the day. He could just be invested in his phone all day.
Yeah.
That would have changed
Checking
everything.
out YouTube videos.
This kind of reminds me if Denzel Washington's character in Training Day lived and became a dad and went into hiding.
Right.
Like, this is kind of the kind of dad I'd imagine him to
Yeah.
turn out into. Yeah, I mean, it looks like another great role by Denzel. Like, he is so consistent
Yeah.
with his work. I like how he's been having a nice balance of, like, entertaining, like, action films
Yeah.
with a drama as well. Like, he had, like, Flight and Equalizer, now Magnificent Seven, now this.
He's making
Like,
another Equalizer, I think.
yeah, they're
Yeah.
making Equalizer
Yeah.
2 as well. It's a great balance. This character, though, father-son stories get to me a lot.
Yeah.
Anything to do with parents will really, like, cause me to really cry. I know I'm going to cry when I watch this film.
It's really relatable for
Yeah.
everybody in some way.
Yeah.
Or you know somebody.
Unless
or-
you didn't have a dad growing up.
Yeah,
Let's not make fun of you.
yeah. Let's not do that.
We'll wait till the camera's off.
Then we'll do that.
I'm interested to know who this new guy is. Who's
Yeah.
playing his son.
Yeah.
I didn't see what was Denzel directed that one movie with Forrest Whitaker. Was it called The Good Debate or something like that?
I don't know.
I know he directed it and it got pretty good reviews. I get more inclined to see a second film instead because I'm like, okay, you got to get his feet wet with the first
Sure.
one. now we can see how he really tests his skills. 'Cause the framing of every shot here looks awesome. The whole cinematography looks great.
It looks very authentic.
It looks very authentic. It really seems like it's defining a specific time. What I love about just from seeing Denzel's performance, like he does with all his characters, is he brings so much layers to it. Because it's not like he's just a serious, uptight dad.
Yeah.
Like you can tell, like as much as he's being hard on his son, you're like, you love him though.
Yeah.
There's a part of you that loves him.
He
You don't
seems
just
reasonable.
hate him.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's like a different era too, obviously. I don't know specifically what time. And I like seeing movies like that where the society reflects the way how parents raised their kids back then. 'Cause-
Being politically correct wasn't at the top of the list.
no. Nowadays, I meet so many people now who are like, people go to therapy and they really deal with their emotional wounds and everything like that. And parents go to therapy now too. And this was not the time where a parent would go to therapy and really deal with their emotional stuff. Seeing this contrast here of like how dads used to teach their kids how to be men. You know,
Yeah.
bottle up, you work hard, you just keep going.
Yeah.
And it's like, you know, you don't get, love can be weak sometimes. This is, you know, you have to like lead with
Yeah.
anger and aggression sometimes.
But I'm sure it probably gives you some skills survival skills you might need.
Yeah, like that's what I mean. Like men would teach
Yeah.
you to survive. Like
Yeah.
it's like, God, you have to survive in this world.
And now we just cry and
Now men are just so emotional.
just cry all the time.
I cry
blog.
a lot. I
Yeah.
cry a lot. I'm a crier.
Yeah.
Blog.
Yeah, blog.
And I really want to see Viola Davis and Denzel working together. That's going to be
Intense,
be really exciting to see that. Just those two going back and forth, because we both know how great both of those guys are. I wonder how much time this is going to span. I'm not familiar with the play. Never heard of it before.
I mean, it looks like everyone is somewhat of the same age at least throughout the trailer.
I don't know, like they show him like he's playing football. I don't know if it's just like focusing on his high school years or if
Yeah.
he gets into college or whatever. I am interested to see what the character growth of this would be, because last thing I would want is for it to have a cheesy ending.
Yeah.
I would like to cry by the end of this film.
Yeah.
I'm telling you that right now. I would like to be very moved.
Then
and
Denzel's gonna have to die at the end.
Denzel has to die.
He has to die at the end.
He has to die.
Yeah,
Hang
no doubt.
himself while jerking off, just like some
Just
other
like
famous
the
people.
spoiler alert.
Spoiler, yeah.
Spoil the whole movie.
We Wikipedia'd the story before
Yeah.
we watched this. And I like that title, Fences. Always on the edge, always on the
Yeah.
fence. Yeah. That's cool.
Yeah.
Clever. I'd probably like to read the actual play before watching this.
But you won't.
No, I will. You'll see. You'll see.
Mark your words.
I'll do a reaction to me reading it.
Yeah. Turn the page.
Very, very cool. Viola Davis is tears, though, man.
Yeah.
It's
You see him backing down. Like
Yeah,
when she claps back, as they say, he's just like, oh, I'm scared of women, like you should be.
And what's cool is that I like that this is based on the play, because Denzel is a play actor, and he's one of those actors who I think I've heard him say this too. I've heard many actors who come from plays say this about film. Even though they become big film stars, they'll say like, film is not real acting. It's usually plays where the real acting's at. Because in play, it's like you got to start from the beginning to the end, and it's
No
raw,
cuts.
no cuts, no retakes, no
Yeah.
being aware of all this other
color
shit.
correction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's no editing involved. It's just a raw performance.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't be surprised if he did this as a play first, and then he wanted to adapt it into a movie. So it's going to be really cool to see how, because he seems like he is like an actor's director. Yeah, I'm actually really intrigued by this.
Yeah.
This looks like it's
Is
going
it-
to be
is
a
it Christmas?
very heartbreak. Yeah, this looks like a great
Yeah.
Christmas film.
Yeah.
I love a good character study kind of film, and I think when you get great actors in a great character study kind of film, you're going to have one hell of like, yeah, this is like total Oscar kind of. But what I love about it is it doesn't feel like Oscar bait.
No.
You know, when you get like an Oscar bait trailer.
Yeah. No, this one I feel like they just kind of slipped in here. And
Yeah.
They're just like, here's this movie.
Because this looks dark and edgy and pushing lines of like family relationships. Yeah, this looks like it could be something different and something that could be really riveting to watch. I met someone in Zurich who said that Denzel's an asshole in real life.
What? I don't want to hear that.
I don't want to hear that either,
Yeah.
but you know,
What they?
if I heard
they,
someone say it, it must be true, right?
Were they like, hey Denzel, can I sleep over tonight? And he's like, no, that's weird. And he's like, no, you're an asshole.
So they make Denzel made people cry on set.
Oh really?
I can see that happening.
yeah.
He's a really intimidating
Yeah.
guy. Just
But you know,
seems
if
like
it
he's
brings
better
out the
than
best work, then like whatever.
whatever, man.
Yeah.
As long as you get great films,
Yeah.
like Deja Vu, then I'm okay with
Yeah.
that. I'm okay with that. Man on Fire. Mm-hmm. I'm talking about Denzel's greatest films right here.
What was the
Book
one where
of
he was
Eli.
like when he was like he was in jail, but is it one where he was in like any of that he was in jail for doing
The
something?
Hurricane.
No, not the hurricane. Not the hurricane.
Out of Time.
Is it that one? There's some that he was in jail But he kept sneaking out, or he kept disappearing, or things started happening. Oh man, I can't think of it. I think it was him that was in it.
Fallen. Virtuosity. Dude, I'm naming all of Denzel's great, so I don't get higher.
Look it up. Look.
All right. Safe House?
Is it safe? Maybe it is Safe House. What's the plot?
Safe House is with Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah, I think that's it.
John Q.
It's not John Q. I think it's Safe House. Is it Safe House?
I think you're thinking of Remember the Titans.
No.
You sure?
I think it might be Safe House.
I get like a... No, I think you're talking about like Pelican Brief with Julia Roberts.
No. I didn't think of The Net with Julia Roberts. That he's not even in.
But you might be right.
Yeah. It's The Net.
It's the net. We figured it out.
Julia Roberts.
We figured it out. All right. Well, we're a very movie knowledgeable channel. If you're new to the channel, you can subscribe to The Real Rejects. Become a reject. I love it when YouTubers name their fans.
Oh, yeah.
Jason Horton. Become a Horton.
Oh, God, it's the worst.
Is that what you name your fans?
No. I don't have any fans to name, so...
Yeah, you do.
Name yourself.
Become a Horty.
Ugh.
A Horty horror. Horton. How many Horton Here's a Who jokes did you get after that movie?
I got probably like 15 when we were in Zurich in that week.
Sketch comedian. Or that's a weird thing. Sketch comedian.
White guy.
White guy. A little Jew in there.
Yeah. A lot of Jew.
Horton Here's a Jew.
Yep.
Did you get that yet?
What?
Have
No,
you
I don't get that as much.
Horton Here's a Jew.
Yeah. But I know there's some anti-Semites out there that like, Horton's a Jew. Jew. I know that happens. I don't care.
That's primarily the subscribers.
At least they're talking
of the
about
Real
me.
Rejects.
Yeah. You're welcome on my channel.